Hi. Okay.
Hi.
So we are live right now. I am going to call up Joe in a second to join us. Let me just turn off this and everything. Is there anything that you wanted to say to everybody or chat to everybody about before we get started?
Yeah, I hope everyone learning from what I teach.
Yeah. I think so. Like, especially for your existing students, they're all grabbing the notes and they're asking questions.
Good, though. I think I like the English page more than Thai page in this way.
Really?
No, it's true, because I can see that even after I live for a week, all of my students in international still talking about everything that I teach, and they still want to learn and they want to grab the knowledge as much as possible.
Yeah.
But Thai page is like nothing.
Really?
They didn't do anything.
Oh, wow.
And that's why I feel like I'm gonna stop doing this, because when I first want to read, I want everyone to pick up what I can do.
Yeah.
And also I want my student to be able to learn from the experience that I do.
Yeah.
But then it doesn't have it.
Yeah, that's why I've been saving them. And so when I can, I put them into the student portal so that all of your students can also look at it with the notes. And all of your students, by the way, the international students, already received the floor plans yesterday. So then they can try and practice.
I really want, the one thing that they can learn is to be able to tell that where I read it from. That one is going to be so good to practice and to learn more. And I think, can I talk to him now?
Yeah, let's bring Joe up. Okay. So, hi, Joe.
Hi.
By the way, Joe is actually Thai, but he's living in California.
Yeah.
And we gave him a rule. We have to speak English.
Yeah, but I want to know first, who give you the color of your apartment?
Who does give me the color? Actually, my wife. She's the one has the most influence in terms of the colors. And
yes, but where she get it from? I already know.
She actually enrolled into one of your class.
See?
Okay,
so
if she enrolled,
come about with the colors.
Can she be in the frame too?
Oh, she is basically working at the moment. So
yeah, he took the day off from the restaurant so that he could be here today.
Okay.
Right. I might be able to get her in, but I'll try.
Oh,
no, it's okay.
Actually, what you could do is you can send that link that I sent you.
Right.
And if she opens that link from her phone, she can jump in the call just like you're in there right now. So if you send her that link via your phone or whatever, you just send her a copy of that link. She can join the call even from the restaurant if it's quiet.
Right. I doubt it. Okay, I'll try.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I just want to say that, you know what? Vic and I will be discussed that she is my student or not, because the color that you use is all the color that I already teaching. But the problem is, I doubt it. I say to him that I think she get the color from someone else, because if she my student for real, I'm gonna yell at her.
Is that right? Okay. All right. I'll pass that word along.
Yeah, because I have to say that the color is correct, but the number of the apartments is not that good.
Right.
And most of my students, they already know how to pick the number. If she picked this apartment for real, if she in Thailand, I can definitely yell at her and say that, what did you learn from me? Why are you doing like this? Because if she in this apartment for real, you or her, one of you gonna get sick.
Okay.
Especially with the bones and nerve. Also, the way that she picked, even you guys can have money, because I see that it's not going to be bad for the money in this apartment, but you're not going to be able to keep it. You're going to have to spend it all. And also the way that she calculated, it's going to make you guys have money, but then what's the point of having it without keeping it? You understand what I mean?
Yes, absolutely.
Yes. Also, another thing that I have to say is this apartment gonna be the place that you just come home and sleep.
That's right.
And also, when you're in the apartment, you're going to think a lot and you're going to be stressed out. You're going to feel like everything is not the way that you want it to be. And then you're going to have to think a lot. And you're going to, especially her, she's going to be thinking like crazy.
That's true. Okay.
Yeah. And she's going to panic with everything.
All right. That seems to be true for the moment. Yes.
I have to say that, like I told you, and I want all of my students to know about this too, that, it not only you using the right color, but if you be able to pick the place, then bring out the best one, not this one, because this one, you're going to be so tired and you're going to be straight out. And also it's going to make both of you fighting each other as well.
That's not good.
Sure. That's why I say that I'm going to hit her if she's my student, because she picked the wrong number. And it's not good for you at all.
Yeah. It's not actually even the colors that you've chosen. It's the apartment,
the whole
number,
apartment.
the address itself.
Wow. So how do we go about and fix it up?
You already did, because you used the right color. But I told you, we only can fix from the nature that they are. I can say that this whole building, the people that live in, gonna be a people that, living for day to day. They can't be rich. They're not poor, but they're not rich. And they're gonna have to think and stress a lot. You can see it from the neighbor from this building. And a lot of people still in the middle class, the most that they can be is middle class. And also most people in this building only come home and stay to sleep. They can't spend or relaxing or do anything in their building at all.
That's true. Just like us, we just come home from work and then we just leave and then go to work again, come home and sleep and work.
Yeah. And I can tell that a lot of people are like that too. And I have to say that you are dealing with a lot of problem, but your wife is like a panic person. She's not going to be able to do a lot of things in their action in the way of solving the problem. You're going to be the one who dealing with that, but she's going to be the one who like panic and say, what are we going to do, or something like that. Or sometimes she panic ahead, like before it's happening, and she gonna freak out.
By the way, just for anybody who's watching this is something that Or is looking at right now, is according only to the astrology. Yeah, so the only information that Or has right now is the day of the week that each of them are born and the address of the house.
Yeah. I didn't see your floor plan yet from the number. That's why I say that if she's my student, you should punish her.
Okay, I'll do that. Absolutely. So from what you say, that she is panicky, kind of like have so much of emotions when she was trying to get something done, and she needs to have it done it right that way, and this way she want to have it done right away. So sometimes I just have to cope with it.
Sure, because when she wants something, you have to know that your wife is a kind of person that when she wants something, she wants it right away, and her emotion is up and down. And also she like, for example, like if she wants this like this, and then after a while, she changes it again.
That's right.
But it has to be the way that she wants it as well.
Exactly. And if you answer your answer not the way that she wants, she's gonna keep bugging you. Even sometimes she forget already that what she fight with you, she still want to fight.
True. Absolutely true. How you know?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because
it's simply just from the day of the week that she's born as well. And especially with this house, it brings out those qualities even more.
But I have to say to you that she's sticky. She was like sticky with you. She always want to go, and she can have to drag you around. Even sometimes you feel like, why I have to go? She feel like you have to go.
I know. I don't have space sometimes. I feel like I want some of my quality times that I want to be alone or with the friends.
Yeah.
But she's like the shadow of my,
Yes.
everywhere I go, she goes. So that's the way it goes.
Yep, I can tell you that's how it is.
Wow.
And
how do
I'm
we
gonna
fix that?
เกินใหม่
It's impossible.
Impossible. Oh my goodness.
Because the number that you are with together and the number of the feng shui that you already picked, it's showing all of this. And also, I can tell you that the signet that is going to have is going to be you, not her.
Oh, but
She
at the moment she is
No,
getting
you just
her-
move in not less than 3 months. After 3 months, you will see the result. You're going to have a problem with the bone and the nerve. She already have this, even not in this apartment. She already have this problem because the day that she born, it made her sick like, oh, I have pain in this, I have pain in that, and I have pain in my back and, all of that. She already have it with the day that she born. But you never have it. You're going to have it after 3 months after stay in this apartment.
Is that right? That's not good.
That's what it is.
I'll try to be healthy then.
You're going to have to exercise.
Okay.
But
Move a lot.
exercise in the way of not exercise.
Like yoga?
Yes, because
Something stretching.
yes, because if he exercise like extreme in the long term, it's not going to good for him.
Okay.
As well.
I'll take the word for it. Okay.
Yeah, you make money. I think if you say that you do the restaurant with her, you're going to be the one who make money.
Right. Okay.
She's going to be the one who spend money.
Is that right? I'm kind of curious.
Really?
Yeah.
It's not like that in the past?
In some sense, yes. I do spend some, her spend some, but
No, you only spend in the technology or gadget or something that you're in love with. So you only bought like a big amount, but for her, she always shopping a little thing, but it become huge.
okay. That's something I have to watch out. Huh?
Is that accurate, by the way, from what you can see?
Yes, she does shop.
And also, she always shopping for other people. She always shopping for her family or from someone else.
Okay.
I have to take care of them. I have to give them this. I have to do that for them, other people.
That's true. Yes.
You only bought things for yourself.
That's true.
But for her, she bought for everyone. So
that's right. Okay. Yeah. In that sense, yes, that's correct.
It's a good thing about her, though. But at the same time, it's so difficult for her to keep the money.
Okay.
Because when she have money, she always want to spend like, oh, this one is for that person. This one is for that person. This one's always.
Okay. All right.
Very good heart, though. Okay.
Do you want to look at the floor plan?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Why it's not detailed enough?
No, it's already incredibly detailed. But I'm just thinking, okay, you've read so much without the floor plan.
No, this is, I can tell that when something like this happen, you will know that if it show, then you can read everything. And like I told you guys before, when I read this, it's only less than 5% of everything that I know because I can see it in like 5 seconds.
Yeah. So true. Okay, so here is the floor plan that you can see. I've shown just the front of the building. So you can see the front of the building and the entrance is down on the right. And then here is the actual outlay of the building. And then once you look inside the building, you can see that Joe's apartment is over here on the left-hand side. So it's right in between the number 2 position and the number 3 position. It's not in between the woman and the girl. You can see the 207 right there. And then if we look inside the apartment itself, this is the layout. So at the bottom of this drawing, everything's upside down so that we can maintain that aspect of looking at things as if we were standing in front of the building. So at the bottom of the floor plan, you can see that is where the main...
You have to make it bigger.
Yeah,
for
sure.
me.
This is where the main... here we go. That's nice and big. So down at the bottom, you see that's where the main street is, basically.
The door to get into the apartment is this way.
Is right here. Okay, on the right-hand side.
And what is it? Sink and then what? Toilets? Oh, toilet.
Yeah, here's the toilet. This is the shower / bathtub, I believe, and then this is the sink.
She already fixed the toilet. She already know that the toilet is wrong.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. She did.
Mm-hmm. My student, all of my students, so good with the toilets.
That's the first thing we
That's
all
the
look
only
for.
thing that they look at it. It's so weird though. What is it? That one, the couch. Oh, the chair, right?
This is a counter.
This
These
is
are
a
two
chair.
chairs. Yeah, they're two chairs. It's like a breakfast counter, I believe. Correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah.
You know what? If your dining is there, it's like you're gonna grab like coffee or something. It's gonna be so rare that you guys gonna sit and relaxing and chatting and all of that.
That's true. Yes.
Because the position that you are in is not like that. Living room, that is a place that you can relax. Be careful that you're gonna fall asleep in that chair.
On the sofa.
Yeah, because the position that they are, they're gonna watch a TV and then fall asleep.
Okay.
The position that you are right now for the bed, it's gonna make you cannot sleep like a deep sleep. You're gonna have a problem with the sleep because you're gonna have like go to bed late but get up early.
Okay.
You're not gonna have a good sleep.
There's
Is
some
it true?
questions on the bed position here. Right now there's an outlet plug right in between our head, and there's a heater also on the other side, as you can see on that corner.
Yeah.
There's a doorway.
So there's a heater, and then there's an electrical plug right here.
Right. So
That's no problem.
No problem.
That's
Okay.
not a problem. The problem is the heater in the size here. You see?
The heater right here.
Yes.
Yeah.
That one, it's gonna make them like, they're gonna begin to have a problem with their headache or yeah.
Yeah. So if they move that heater, it would help them do that, or would you suggest? moving
Yeah,
it
I think the heater and everything should be size, not be.
at the head?
Yes, because if it's like this, then the blood come up too much, and they're gonna have like a headache, and also they're gonna have problem with their feet. They're gonna when they get up, it's gonna have to take a while to let the body
blood.
sink and be able to walk like a normal.
Yeah.
And when they woke up, they're not gonna feel fresh. They're gonna feel like a heavy body. Is it true?
At the moment, that heater is broken, so we don't use it at the moment.
Okay.
So we
That's
use
good.
like a space heater, right?
You in Florida? Florida is that
No,
cold?
California.
California.
He's in Oakland, California. So is that the northern area of California? Is it?
Was that say it again, please?
I said, is that in the northern area of California?
Northern
Is it?
part of California. Yes, that's correct. Yeah.
I miss ice cream in California.
Ice cream in California
Yes.
is good, is it?
Yeah.
it have Japanese ice cream.
So
Best
is there a way
Japanese
you
ice
can, is there a way you can position the bed in
The position, the bed, I have to say that the position is like Wick say. He said that in this particular bed, your wife gonna be like a head of the family, and I said to him, no, the man. You know why? Because you also very detailing on something, so you're gonna complain when it's not in the position that you think that is necessarily as well. So you and your wife is like, both of you, but in the house you still have power more than her. When you say stop, she's gonna stop.
Okay.
But normally you're gonna let her be the boss.
Let her take care of everything.
But when it's necessary or serious, you're gonna be a big boss. That's what happened in these positions.
So it's like the CEO and the general manager.
Yeah, but I have to say that if the wife sleep in that position, she's gonna feel like the world is on her shoulder.
Okay. Well, she choose to sleep on that side. I don't know why she must have asked.
Probably because
Because she thought exactly what we thought, that she's gonna be the big boss in the house. She's gonna have a power over you.
she was thinking, but then I was telling her that I can take that decision, I mean, it's just closer to the wall. It's just kind of, you'll be like in a little corner there, which is not good. So I like to have her, a little room to kind of do things around. But she said, I'll be on that side.
Yeah.
Because she think like weak, but it's not true.
I see.
She wrong. She wrong.
She's wrong? Okay, that's good.
She wrong.
Okay, so
But you know
so the
what?
be-
You see the window, right?
right.
The window at the end
If
of the
you
bed. Yeah.
sleep next to the window, it will be better. If you move the bed around
Where's
to be
where's the pillow positions?
So
In
if
other
you put the
words,
bed here,
Yes.
you mean, right?
if they put the bed there, it will be better, much better for both of them.
So will be our heads will be against the wall, right?
Yes.
Yeah, your
Yes.
heads would be over here.
Got
So
it.
your heads would be here, and then the rest of the bed would be there.
Got it. Okay. So that's something.
And
to
you
consider.
still sleep in the same size as you are right now. So below, close to the closet.
Okay, closer to the closet. Okay, got
You
it.
let her be the boss.
No,
Be the-
you're gonna be definitely the boss
No,
now.
I said let her be the boss.
Yeah.
With air quotes.
Kinda-
Don't let her
kinda
see this video.
bossy.
Don't let her see this video.
Okay.
How long
thank
you been open the restaurant?
How long? It's been, I think 6 years. Yeah, 6 years past October 21st. That's the first
Wow.
day that we opened a restaurant in 2014.
Wow.
October 21st. Yeah, it's been 6 years, so that's a long
She
journey.
my students, and she do the restaurant for 6 years, and you guys not buying a place yet?
No, it's well. What happened is that we used to live in actual San Francisco. That's where we used to live in the big cities. So we got a good deal living there. So and she was kind of won't let go because the rent is so cheap. It's the rent control that's impact. So then we kind of not sure whether to move or whether to stay, but we ended up staying at the same place in San Francisco until just recently our roommate just passed away. So
No, but then at the restaurant you also rented, right?
exactly, yes. At the
Yes.
restaurant,
So
we
that's why I
cannot-
say that if she my student and she still rents, because I also see Feng Shui in the States and I see a lot of restaurants for them. One of my client in 2 years time, she have 2 restaurants.
Wow.
And
You must have done something right for them.
because I've been seeing Feng Shui for a lot of people. I never see anyone that not better in 3 years times. You have to be better in 3 year time. You have to own the place. You have to have, even you rent it, you're gonna have like a 2 restaurants instead of 1. Because if you have the right Feng Shui, then you'll be able to keep the money and your own business gonna be able to run. And why she took her 2 years to get the new restaurant is because she have to find the right number. So she keep looking. She not rush. That's why it take 2 years.
Right. I mean, in the beginning of our journey in search of a restaurant, I stumbled into one of your channels here on YouTube. I think it was RCU, something like that. That has been on air channel 3, and then you move to channel 5. That's how far back that we follow you guys. Then,
I know. That's why I say
Yeah.
that I don't understand if she learned with me why she can't make this. Because normally, if she calculated and if she do it right, you're gonna have to be a billionaire by now. Have to.
Wow.
No, true though, because one of my students, like we can see if with our own eye, One of my students, she have like I don't know how in English, like a สังกะสีอะค่ะเป็นfixing car
Yeah.
but it's
car
very
maintenance.
yeah common but they rent the place and they live in like a
shack.
yeah like that but only 2 years now his company own more than 3 million no 2 million US.
I think it's bigger by now. It was 2 million US, 2.5 million US last year. So I think it's bigger by now.
Wow. Okay. Is this? I mean, she was enrolled into one of your classes just recently. I mean, seriously going through the course of your, your studies.
Did she? Because
In
she have the
detail,
right. Because
in
right
depth.
now she my student. She can pay online very cheap to learn.
That's what I think he's saying is that she actually enrolled in one of the online courses.
Then why can't she fix it?
Well, she tried fixing it, but just picked the wrong.
You know
accidentally
what?
picked
If
the
she
wrong
go
one.
to the Taipei, I'm gonna say that I'm not gonna see it for you. You know why? Because she my student. I'm not allowed to see it from my student. I want she to be able to see it by herself because she's learning already. What's the point of learning with me and can't use it?
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
I think that's why she got Joe to do it instead of her.
No, it's gonna waste her money. She paid to be my student. She already be able to help her life to get better. But if she can't do it, then she have problem. I really want to know her name. True though. I'm gonna yell at her in the classroom.
Yeah, because when Joe put down the information, it was Joe and wife. You didn't put down the.
Yeah, I really want her name.
We'll find out. We'll find you.
No, but true though, because the way that she picked the number is all wrong. That's the weird part that I don't understand why she picked this apartment. You know, if you be able to move and you be able to pick the number, you should pick the number that make you rich.
I think Joe mentioned that they were under the strain of had to do things fast, right? Is that why maybe it was rushed?
Yeah, we were in a rush trying to get a place to stay because we had like a month or two period.
That he said that his roommate passed away in the other place. That's why they had to move out.
No, I understand that because I also in the state for more than 10 years. But the problem is when you want to find apartment, if you look at the book, you will have the number written at least 10 or 20 for sure. Only in 1 week, I already can pick the place. You know, because in 1 week, I can calculate all the number and then I'm going to pick the right apartment for myself because I know that I'm going to stay there for a long time, at least a couple years.
It affects you.
Yes. And if I'm going to pick the place that I can't keep money, then what's the point of being working hard? I'm a lazy person. I don't like to work hard. I want to, be able to relax and have my own time and my own life. I don't want to be a slave that have to go to work like routine and no relax, no nothing. I don't like that life. That's why my Feng Shui never make that. My Feng Shui have to make you have like a quality times, have a family, not get sick at the time that it's happening. That's what my Feng Shui is. I'm not going to make anyone rich. But I want everyone to have their own time and their own money a quality life. Yeah,
I've started saying whenever I'm talking about your course, I say a more effortless life. So it's less effort to have a good life.
Think about it. We can see the village, the people that I build a house for them. I tell them that in 3 years' time, I'm gonna make them rich than before. And one of my students have 3 house in 3 years with no loan, no nothing. 3 house.
Paid it off.
Pay off.
Unbelievable.
And I not only once, all of them is like a 10 family. Wow. And all of them is already get better. One of my students, before she moved in, 20,000 baht, it's a lot for her. Right now, she be able to say to me, it's only 20,000. Why teacher have to say this?
When she wants to buy a purse or something nice, it's 20,000 baht. It's not that much. It's like, really?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
before she move in, she said, oh, it's a lot, 20,000 baht.
Mm.
Yeah. Only 3 years.
Wow. Okay. All right.
Mm.
So,
You have to yell at your wife for God's sake.
absolutely. So
Yeah.
what do you see? Yeah, I think you was mentioning about the garage doors of the apartment. Does it have any
What garage door?
influence?
Can I see?
Garage door where the car
Okay, wait a
go
sec.
in, come out. Does it have any
Okay.
influence to our life?
Okay.
Everything
will have an
is
influence.
influence in your life, definitely. But the problem is, I don't understand why she
There's
wants.
not much that you can change about the garage doors.
No,
on
you
your-
do.
You can,
Come on,
on the
open.
apartment building?
Yeah.
Okay, the garage
The
doors
problem
right here.
is, I don't see that as a problem.
Okay,
Why-
so the garage
can you-
doors are right
Did
here.
she tell you why she think that it's like make a problem to you?
I don't know. She was just mentioning about our relationship, something
Huh?
like that.
Huh?
Does it have
The
any
number
influence?
that she picked, the number is make your relationship very worse. But
Okay.
the garage
Already.
door doesn't make anything. It just like I told you, when I see the garage door, I not worry as much at the door of the building
Right.
because the door of the building is there, right?
The door of the building is here,
Here, there.
on the right.
Right, like that.
You can see it's down here.
Yeah.
Right.
So the garage door, it means the people in this building doesn't care about their car that much. You know, a lot of people, when they have a car, they take good care of the car and they're crazy about the car and everything. But the people in this building just have a car for using. That's the only thing that I can read from that door.
Okay.
So it's just a tool. It's not actually something that they enjoy. or
Yes,
like.
you know, sometimes when we buy a car like
love the
Mercedes
car.
or
Oh, it's my prized
Lamborghini
possession or
or
something like
anything
that.
like
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
it's like a treasure.
Yeah.
Like, you know, some people body is like crazy about car. If you have a door like this, it's gonna make like, yeah, we use a car for using, you know. They don't care about the car dirty
If
or
it's got a dent or something like that,
they don't care.
Mhm.
Yes. So the people in this building are like that with their own car.
Mm.
That's it.
Right.
That's the only thing that I can read.
Okay. Okay. So how about the street of the apartment? So what happened is that in our area is kind of hilly, so there's you know, ups and downs on the street.
No, that's no
so-
problem because you have to know that California is like a hill. So the feng shui
That's
that you
right.
see for California is
natural.
the hill nature,
Mm.
Okay.
not normal. Okay. I have to say this is going to be the knowledge for everyone and my students and everyone as well. You know, when you see the feng shui for a hill,
Mm.
it's going to be totally different than the ground.
Mhm.
Because when you have a ground, right,
Mhm.
you can do the level, like, you know, up and down and everything in your house. But for the hill, it's totally different. You're not gonna have a problem to do just stair or step.
Mhm.
But you have to be careful that when the hill like this and you build a house,
Yeah.
then the feng shui that you have to concern the most is the constructions, and that I have to be there to be able to see it.
Okay.
So I can't see that for you.
So if you build a house on a hill like
Yeah.
that,
Mhm.
building it right there is not going to be a problem. It's how it's the construction itself,
Yes.
the way that you decide
Yes.
to build it,
Yes, and the figure of the building.
the shape of the building.
Mhm.
Is that to withstand any movement from the hill or to naturally go against like the slope?
You have to know that when you are on the ground,
Mhm.
you don't have to worry about the slide or anything
Yeah.
from the
Landslide.
dirt.
Or,
Yes.
Yeah.
But when you see feng shui for the people that live in the hill like this, especially with California, because you also have moisture, you have a winter, you have to see the
earthquakes, you have everything.
Yes, you have to see the construction is the most important. You remember when we go to Australia?
Oh yeah.
We can tell about that story. I go and see Feng Shui for a hotel, and right away that I walk in, I already say that it have a lot of water leak. Remember?
Yes.
Why?
It was because it was actually built on top of, from my understanding, a train station or something like that. So the excessive heat underneath the
Not
ground,
only that, the
constant shaking meant that all the little pipes and all the little connectors for the pipes would slowly shake loose because you have the trains underneath. But nobody can feel it because it's very subtle, because it was very deep in the ground. But because of those little vibrations, it would actually loosen all the pipes. And so constantly, we talked to the plumbing engineer for the whole hotel. This is like $100 million hotel. And he was saying, yes, we constantly have that where we find leaks in places we have no idea why it's leaking. And it's always in a different part. It's basically the whole building is just shaking slowly loose.
Yeah. See, so when I see Feng Shui, is not only, that's why I say that your wife is correct, that everything is affects you. But the problem is, if I'm not there, I'm not going to be able to tell. That's why I say that when I see Feng Shui with this, it's only 5% from whatever I know. When you say like my students so amazed that I can see the detail, I can tell you it's only 5%. The truth is it's nearly everything. When I see the Feng Shui for the hotel, I have to walk around and drive around to see the area as well. The Feng Shui have to be the whole area, because if someone want to be rich, that's what you have to see.
That's why actually she went to Canberra in Australia. She went to the capital and had a look at the government building, and she could tell from just the roads leading up to the government building, as well as the structure and the land there. She explained everything about how politicians acted in Australia. It was really cool.
Yeah. So that's what Feng Shui is. But the problem is not a lot of people can do that. And you all have fake Feng Shui a lot in the world. So
that is why I'm here.
Yeah.
That's the whole reason. That's the whole reason why I've tried so hard to.
Okay. Anyway, I think your wife is using color, but at the same time, she used the wrong color as well. So can you write down? I want you to put white color. No, white color, purple and pink, and black, gray, brown.
Black, gray, brown.
Yes, and green in the toilets.
All in the toilet. So
all of these
white
in the toilet.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
So white. Your toilet is going to look like a rainbow. White, black, gray, brown. What was the other one?
Purple,
Green.
pink, and
Yeah, purple, pink, and green.
And please don't wear green, or don't use personal belonging in green color if you don't want your wife to stick with you too much.
Okay, that's the catch. I need that.
If she watches this video, you're going to be getting a lot of green t-shirts probably.
Yes.
Basically, yes. Okay. So
try so hard not to let her buy green or blue as well.
Okay.
So blue, that's the color of the bedroom right now. But this is for
No, I talk about personal belonging.
Oh, personal belonging. Okay.
And you use as much as possible in your place have to be red and blue. I mean all tone.
Any tone of red
Any
and blue.
tone of red and blue.
Can I ask, so at the moment, he has put one color in the bedroom and one color in the living room, right? Is it better to actually have both the colors inside that room, or?
If it have to be, if it me, I'm gonna have as much as possible. But I have to tell you that the only two colors that I'm not allowed to have everywhere in the house is black, gray, brown, and purple and pink. Out of that, you can use, but not a lot. Especially green. If you put more green, it means your wife gonna be more with you in that place.
Okay, I'll get rid of all the green.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's gonna watch this video and then make him put everything in green.
Yeah.
Anything else?
So ultimately, if I would, if you would have changed the place, or I mean, like in terms of, there's no way that I can move now. So ultimately, what would I do if you were me to kind of improve our life by staying
I'm gonna
there?
tell your wife to come and study more and get the knowledge for real.
Okay.
Because she have to. It's impossible that you're gonna drag me with everywhere. But if she have that knowledge, she can pick it for sure. And if you say that she already study online, she be able to ask me in the classroom, but she never do it. That's the
Okay.
problem.
I think it's been like a month and a half or two that she's been actively registered on your course.
Yeah. One of the other things is that a lot of people, and we talk about this in the English course, I don't know about in the Thai course as well, but the thing is with this kind of knowledge is you have to make sure that you understand it in real detail before you start using it, because otherwise you can think that you're making the right decision, but actually make mistakes. So you got to make sure that think about things from every angle, really. So you never did mention her name, by the way.
Her name?
By the way, I really want you to go, if you come to Thailand, go and buy pearl, but in like a white pearl. I think I want you to have like a white pearl.
For her, right? Or for him?
No, for him.
For him.
And wear it in the middle finger.
On the right-hand side.
In the shape of like this.
Yeah, you want to draw it down, and then we can show them on the paper.
Shape like this. Like this. See?
Wait a sec. Let me put it in front of the camera. So.
But it have to be pearl. It have to be pearl only.
Like that, exactly like that, or doesn't have to be.
Oh, there you go. No.
Or if it not, I think the best pearl that you could do, it's gonna be a black green. That's the best.
Dark green pearl.
Dark green pearl, yes. But the problem is it's so difficult to find. Dui Nui can help now.
Oh yeah.
Your wife have a friend that can do that for you. So let her talk in the classroom.
Yeah.
If she not, I'm gonna tell her not to fight for you.
Got it. Okay.
Your wife have to show herself with me.
Okay. Absolutely. Yes.
If she wants to be better with her life and you're gonna make a lot of money, she have to contact me.
Okay. Absolutely.
All right.
I pass the word a lot. Yes.
Yes. You don't want to work for the rest of your life, so
No.
do it.
So another question is that I think this has nothing to do with the place where we stay. We're thinking about changing the career. Would you see anything that might be coming up sometime soon?
Wait, I'm not gonna say that for you. I have to say that I only see Feng Shui. I'm not.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not gonna do fortune.
But I can tell you, your restaurants is already good.
Okay.
Maybe you just need to expand.
You and your wife are already good at this restaurant. I mean, at this career. But the problem is because you don't know how to fix it. You don't know how to make balance. You don't know how to make it better. That's a problem that you have.
Right?
You have to see that at the time that other people is already go bad, you still okay. So it means you're not bad at this career.
Good point. If you can survive the worst of times
Yes.
in that career, it
Their
means
boss
you're
okay.
very skilled.
But the problem is they don't know how to keep the money. They don't know how to make their life better. They can't be free. They have to stuck with everything that they build.
They don't know how to develop it.
Yes, that's a problem. And the way that she picked the apartment is already showing me that she doesn't know a fucking damn thing to do it.
how do we fix that problem?
Move.
The poor thing is, you only let me see only apartments, not a restaurant itself. You have to know that people have the working parts and the restaurants. But don't even think about it because I'm not gonna see for you. Now I already know that your wife is my student. She have to be the one who do it.
Yeah.
What's the point of learning with me? Spend the money and then can't do it. If you want your life to become better, then force her to come and study.
To study more.
She already paid the money, for God's sake. Oh.
Okay.
All right. You change whatever I tell you to do, and then it's done. By the way, I want you to do the bank book only in the money is keep with her, right? Or with you?
Pretty much.
With her.
Everything, yes.
Huh?
Almost.
Okay.
Although I have my own account and she does.
No, I talk about the
most of the
saving
money. The saving.
will be with her.
Yes. Most
Okay.
of our saving is in her account. I only
All
get
right.
some allowance.
Yeah, me too. Okay, I'm gonna tell you like this. Tell her if she wants to keep the money, she have to put the money into the bank that is have black and red color. But if she gonna use like a petty cash or something for a shop, you have to find a bank that is in yellow color.
So petty cash coming in and
You're
out.
not allowed to use the yellow color with the saving account.
What color is the bank right now that you're using? Like, what is the logo color?
Right now it's blue and red.
Then you're gonna spend it
You're
all.
gonna spend a lot.
Red, yellow, and then blue, white.
See? Yeah.
Red, yellow, blue, white. Yeah. So blue and white, yellow.
Okay,
Yeah.
if you have that money in that bank account,
That's
you're
not
gonna
good for
spend it
savings.
all, and you're gonna
Yeah.
have to find it when it become a big amount. You use it again. It's
Yeah,
gonna be
matter
like
of
that.
fact, most of the money that we spent on our condominiums was coming out from the white and red bank.
Yeah, sure. Because white and red, you're gonna spend the money, but I have to say that you're gonna spend only when it's about family. It's not about herself or yourself. Anyway, that's what I said to you, okay? I know that the money already keep with her name. That's why I give this color. Not allow you to use it because it's not your color, it's her color.
By the way, can I ask something? Seeing that she is a student, if she watches this video, her homework should be that she thinks about everything that you've said about them and then tells you where you read it from.
No, I gotta do my part. I already read. But after this, if she's not gonna fix it, I can tell her even I help her like this, they're not gonna help. You know why? Because first, I didn't see her restaurants.
Yeah.
Second, I didn't help until she
Yeah.
she gonna be better, but
But there's
not
a next level.
as
as
in
well.
yes.
Yeah.
Because the way that I tell her, even she can keep money, the problem is she can find the bank like that or not. And I know the way that she do, her mind is like, only two, it's enough. Then have another color is fine.
Yeah.
She gonna have a mind like that. Then it's not gonna be good.
Leave it to him. Leave it to Joe.
Okay, I gotta go.
Okay.
Wow. It's been a pleasure. Thank you so much.
Can I ask you, did you ever believe that it's gonna be read like this?
What? Say it again, please.
Did you ever believe that all would be able to read like this, like the way that she read?
Oh wow, no, not in a million years, no. Unbelievable.
Yeah, I can tell you that your life can predict, and every single human life can predict if you know whatever I teach. You know, a lot of people, I really want everyone to learn why I come up. I have to say that before I didn't want to do it. Vic was dragging me while I was seeking. I have to say that he forced me to teach because he feel like he want everyone to learn. And, you know, if humans have this knowledge, your life gonna get better with not torture at all. You don't have to be suffer at all to have life. But The problem is the knowledge that I have, it been disappear for a time because people feel like, oh, it's difficult to learn. I don't want to take. I want it easy. I want to have just, put something in and then I'll be rich. That's all bullshit. If you don't learn, you're not going to get it.
Yeah, please throw away all golden frogs, dragons, and all that.
Yeah,
and if you have one of those little cats in your restaurant, no, you don't need it.
I can tell that everything that everyone been telling you, it's all fake. Think about it. If Bill Gates doesn't have that kind of shit, why you have it and it's gonna make you rich? It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
So whatever I teach you, it's gonna be why I can't read like this if it no systematic or
exactly. This is where Or and I discuss it differently. I call everything that Or does a science because everything that Or talks about is there's such a detailed system to it, and every time it's like, this is because of this reason. If you do this, you get this result. If you do that, you get a different result. So it's a science. This is literally a science, but it's just not a popular science. It's just not actually known that this system exists, except for if you're joining us, like Joe. Right, but it is. It's literally a science. There's nothing religious. There's nothing belief system or even spiritual about it. To be honest, it's a science. So the problem with that, the problem with it is that if you make a mistake, if you do something wrong, because it also works, it means that it will also have that negative impact rather than the positive impact as well. It's still better than not knowing at all. I mean, at least you have some control over your destiny instead of just blindly picking colors that you just like, which are normally the colors that are bad for you. But so there's a little bit of improvement to be done, but at least you're on the right path, right? Yeah.
I mean, I tell you, I fix at least I can make you keep some money and, but.
The bank book, I think, is a really good thing to help them. Because
I don't understand why all of my students cannot use a big bank color. I've been teaching already. They don't know how to use it.
Joe, thank you so much for joining us. Is there anything else that you want to say?
That's pretty much it. Yeah.
Oh, by the way, what's the score that you would give Or out of 100%? Like, how accurate was she?
So I would say up in 99%.
90. Oh, that means that you were still 1% wrong. You've got room for improvement.
This is Thai people.
Okay. Thai people never say 100%.
Yeah. They still keep 1% for themselves.
Yeah, cheeky.
No, you're the greatest. Yes, of course.
I can tell you that, if you want to see the real thing, it's easy. You can tell that you didn't tell me anything. You not even tell me that you're wise in my students. So if I can tell you and how your life is, then this is the proof, So if you want to hiding someone to do Feng Shui or anything with you, or even fortune teller or whatever, it proved by this. They
have to know at least this amount.
They have to know.
This is the minimum.
Otherwise, if they don't know you at all, how are they going to fix it? For example, I already know that you put the money with her. That's why I tell the color for her, not for you. But if I have nothing, no clue who keep the money, then I'm not going to be able to help, So, and if they're going to come and ask you nearly every question, and then you tell the answer, and you're going to pay them and say, oh, you are so good. Bullshit.
Yeah.
I never see fortune teller that good.
Yeah, a lot of actually, you know what they do? I've found they showed a video about this a few years ago. Is they had a guy pretend to be a fortune teller, but what they did is he would have an earpiece and he would be looking up all of their information on social media. Yeah. You would have somebody else help him.
No, but the way that I ask them tell him.
This kind of information shows that you cannot find that information.
You know what? You're going to freak out. I'd be able to say how you have sex and how you're going to do it. I can know everything if I see your house.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. Unbelievable but undeniable.
Yeah.
That's true. Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So I hope that you change everything that I tell you and you correct all of them. And I want you to fix it. And
Absolutely.
the most important is yell at her and say, go and study.
Absolutely. Yes.
She don't have to pay anything at all already. So do it.
Right. Right. Okay. Absolutely.
You know what? The class that I'm gonna have in this week, no, the end of the month, I'm gonna teach people how to eat and how to use the food to heal them. So you also can make this gimmick in your restaurant.
Wow. That's a
Because
great idea.
you can prove
That's
it
this
right
weekend,
away
right?
that I can heal people in only.
Yeah, get it to ask about that in the Thai chat room because there will. I think Gut would already been talking about it.
Yes, I'm gonna teach them. So you know
get them to
what?
join
If you
that
can
class.
give the full information, then you can make a gimmick in your restaurant and say that if you get sick, because right now people get sick by COVID and also PM 2.5 and everything like that. People begin to think about their health more and more. If you can have a gimmick that the food with the elements and balance
Especially
your body.
for Thai customers as well.
Yes, I can tell you, this is one gimmick that no one on earth can do it. If she knows the value, she can do it better. The problem is all of my students never see this value.
Okay.
All right?
I'll send her on the way.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right. See you guys. Bye.
Bye.
Thanks so much, Radhika.
สวัสดีค่ะ